Great work, pilot. Finding Julian Brennan and Balaji was an unexpected bonus, and I'm sure that Kyle Brennan will be very relieved to see his son safe. Wait, Kyle Brennan is awake enough to see his son? I must have missed that part of the story. Alright, Kyle went to Earth at the end of Reunion. I remember now, he went to Earth. And he stayed with Earth or something. Balaji has offered to look into our Kach problem in return for safe passage to the Kingdom End. Right now, though, we have a situation. A mining ship in Terran Unknown Sector 3 has reported several Xenon in the X sector. We have since lost contact with them. We have sent several ships to repel the Xenon and find the mining ship. I would like you to aid them. Perhaps your experience with the Xenon will be of use. But don't make it another, oh, we're gonna spawn 20 Xenon capitals. Because that's getting a bit old. Also, are we gonna pick up those goodies? Alright. We have 4,000 microchips on you. Oh, we already have. We're overproducing the microchips. We actually have more microchips than we need. We're gonna end up with like 4,000 excess microchips. That's very good news. Because we don't 75,000 microchips is probably a big bear. And it used to be. Whoa, ho, ho! Where did you learn to fly, my friend? Was it in Aldrin? Because you guys are crazy. It used to be 250,000 microchips on release, I think. And I don't know who playtested that. Who playtested that amount and thought that, yo, that seems balanced. Especially, like, what do you do with all of the factories afterward?
Terran, unknown sector.
Alright, there's a mobile-based mining ship. Maybe we should also drop an advanced satellite on the way. Alright, okay. Apparently this text has spoilers, so we're not gonna read that text aloud just yet. I'm gonna drop an advanced satellite here.
Advanced satellite ejected.
People are suspiciously going into this direction. So I suspect there might be another gate hiding there, although I don't know. These are all new to me, like I've never actually played to the point where I got access to these sectors. But there are clearly transporters going somewhere. Alright, there's some weak Xenon presence over here. Right, what am I supposed to do? What? Tow? Tow the mobile... Where am I supposed to tow it? To Aldrin 2. Are you sure, my friend? That's gonna take hours. Alright, well... Tractor beam it is.
Tractor beam installed.
Oh, by the way, this can be so rude because the game can despawn all the tractor beam factories in the entire game. Alright, we've got connection. Our speed is now limited to 80 meters per second, and boosting does not help.
Xenon P, no aim. Gate Terran, unknown sector 1.
Well, we're towing service now. We're towing service now. Alright, man on the roof. Oops. Huh? Why are you not? Please follow. Yeah, it's not the
Command accepted.
Someone decided this was a good idea. Well, I guess they were like, oh, we've never used the tractor beam in any of the missions. Let's make a mission that uses the tractor beam. I mean, I can understand the thought process. Also, we're gonna have to watch this because I don't want to miss the moment when we finally finish Mahima's voracious hunger here. Like 250 every time the Tales of Wuxia go back and forth. Just a few things, yeah. He'll need just a few things. Alright, that's 1,200. 950. Everybody keep counting. It's 250 a pop. That's three more trips. 700. $456. T minus 10. Yeah. I could jump in and watch it live, but who cares? We're gonna watch the Tales of Wuxia live on the map, though. Alright, Tales of Wuxia. That is the ship we're gonna watch. This ship. When this ship goes back into the Xenon hub. Let's zoom in on the Xenon hub. When the Tales of Wuxia comes the next time. There she is. And docks. That's gonna be the end of a long, long road. 100-hour plus road here. Also, I don't know how to tow anything through a gate, by the way, but that's for future me. Oh. Give me the message. I hope that's the end of it, because I don't actually know for sure. I hope there isn't another step. Mahima, please be fine. Tell me it's fine.
All systems are go. The third set of gates is now working again. Select which gate you'd like to connect to, my friend. My tentacles will crack. I need more space.
I need more space? What do you mean you need more space? Oh, pick up Mahima. Oh, right. We're supposed to pick up Mahima. The second set of gates are now active. Mahima needs help to repair the final set. No, wait. We already did. This is the beginning. We need to pick up Mahima now. Alright, we're gonna pick Mahima up after this mission. The unlock in AP is like... Yeah, but it makes sense. Like, time-wise, in AP... somebody was already playing through Terran Conflict before, so in Albion Prelude they're all repaired. They're just slightly damaged or something. I don't actually know how the story's gonna explain it in Albion Prelude. Can we pick him up and then dump him in an unknown sector via unfocused jump drive? You know what? I'm willing to risk the entirety of this 150-hour campaign on that little bit of pity revenge. I'm fine with that. Let's try it. That seems like the correct treatment of Mahima. Alright, I don't know what's gonna happen now. Because we are gonna fly through this thing while towing. Are we just gonna fly with the towed target? Is this just gonna clip? Nope, the towing just broke.
Entering system. Terran. Unknown sector. 1.
Is our towed target just gonna come out? How does this work? Don't tell me I have to tow it through the gate somehow. That would be cool and also stupid. Nope, I don't think it's coming out. So, yeah. We have to do a funny thing.
Entering system. Terran. Unknown sector. 3.
So we're gonna do what all your tractor what your Space Helden would tell you not to do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna block the gate with our with the thing we're towing. And we're gonna tow it into the gate. I'd say about here is fine. Alright, this part is pretty cool. I didn't even know you could do this. Assuming this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, the other thing would... No, we can't. Other thing, otherwise I would say we could just dock it at our run. Okay. And now let's see if we can just pull it through the gate. Just pull it through the gate. And it should just jump. I'm sure this is like breaking all kinds of traffic laws to pull an uncontrolled damaged capital ship into a gate. Because there's no control over this thing. It's just gonna... Okay, it seems to just be clipping through. Excuse me, sirs and ladies. This is not how gates are supposed to work. Big thing. Big thing. Yeah. Am I supposed to just claim it?
Mobile mining base ship.
Can I just claim it? Is this it? Do I just claim this ship?
Mobile mining base. This ship serves as a base ship for nearby mining vessels.
No, but it's a TLNO. This means I can't just claim it. Yeah. No, it's not claimable.
Hyperion Vanguard.
Alright, let's just try to fly through this gate with it. Maybe it works now?
Entering system. Terran. Unknown sector. 1.
Huh? Oh, what? Okay, that is a weird mechanic. So you just keep flying. You just have to fly away far enough from the gate, and it pulls it through. Alright, that's very weird. Oh, I wonder, we're going through Terran Unknown Sector 1 again. I wonder if we'll be attacked by a multitude of Xenon. What? Why did it not pull? We were clearly connected here, buddy. Well, I'll just keep going. Capital ship fleet is here. And it seems the game has decided that we don't need another huge fight against Xenon fleets. Although we still kinda need to deal with that Kark sector. Unless the game just never resolves that, in which case, okay. We ram something. It always was this damaged, right? Right? Yeah, we found it this damaged. I'm pretty sure it was already this damaged. I'm actually sure it wasn't, but don't tell that to the insurance company. Oh, this gate is free. Lubu, how about you move a little bit further away? I'm not comfortable with how close you are. I don't even know what the I know what one of the rewards for the Aldrin plots was supposed to be, but I don't know what else you get. Alright, let's see if this jumping through while towing works again.
Entering system. Aldrin 2.
Yeah, we're pulling. We're pulling hard. We're pulling so hard, it's just not coming out. There we go. Alright, is that enough? No? Where are we towing it? Isn't this Aldrin 2? This is Aldrin 2. This is the planet Armstrong, where somehow they had a gate. Oh, I think they said the gate was deactivated, not that the gate was undiscovered. However, they activate and deactivate gates here willy-nilly. Also, I can clearly see there's still another gate. There's at least one more gate. No, wait, that's the west gate. No, that's fine. Oh no, the transorbital accelerator. Right, where are we towing this monster then? Oh, well, I guess we'll tow it towards the station. Somehow the towing connection then breaks. Like, you start off with it, but it's not actually real. It's just the tip. Give me just the tip. Hope I'm dragging the right mobile mining base. Yeah, I am. Would have been funny if that was like a wrong one.
Incoming message.
Oh, and we get gifted it. Okay, well. Yes. Oh, we didn't have a mobile mining base yet though, right? That's funny.
Mobile mining base ship.
The mobile mining base ship looks like a snail. Kind of like a Tokyo. I don't actually know visually how to easily differentiate between a Tokyo and a mobile mining base. It's going to need a bit of repairs. Damn it! Why didn't I be more careful with it? Alright, let's look at the text. The civilian Tokyo, yeah. Good job, pilot. I've received word that many of the crew managed to escape using smaller docked ships before the Xenon took out the life support. The ship's been pretty badly beaten up. I don't know what he's referring to. And it may well be scrapped, unless you wish to take command. We'll transfer all command codes to you in recognition of your work so far. I hope you continue to work with us in the future, pushing into these frontier sectors. Speaking of which, Terran Unknown Sector 1 now has a shipyard, which will make Terran ships and stations available to pioneers of this frontier, such as you. Okay, that is the reward I remember. We have now an important delivery mission available to you back in the solar system. Please dock at Orbital Patrol Base in Asteroid Belt for further briefing. Alright, this mobile mining base ship. So they suddenly created a... Didn't they say there's now a shipyard? Because I don't see a shipyard. Should I say in Aldrin? Or where did they say? Didn't you say in Sector 1? Time to build a Terran station complex. Yeah, I want to see what there aren't actually that many Terran stations, right? Terran stations are kind of like... The Terran economic cycle is kind of small. But still, I want to have a look. Oh, and there are like certain things... I think you cannot create cargo cakes yourself and stuff like that. There's really weird limitations. Where is it? What did I want to look at? The message log. Terran unknown sector. Oh, Terran unknown sector. No, wait, that is this one. What? You said there's a shipyard now. I guess we have to fly in to make it spawn. We'll do that. I don't know what you are gonna do. Can you dock anywhere here?
Docking granted.
Yeah, dock at the station there. I don't care about you.
Gate. Terran. Unknown sector. 1.
Unless you have some freight on you.
Mobile mining base ship.
Fighter drones. Oh, it does have a jump drive. And it has internal sentry lasers. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think there's no way to get internal sentry lasers for your ships.
Unknown sector. 1.
Not that it really matters. Not that you ever get boarded in this game. So you having internal sentry lasers does literally nothing. I'm just gonna jump in here and hope that this spawns the shipyard.
Entering system. Terran. Unknown sector. 1.
Nope. I don't see a shipyard. Are they referring to the other unknown sectors? Up here. But I doubt it. Because these are not named Terran unknown sector 1, 2, 3 and so forth. Maybe they meant Terran unknown sector 3? Alright, we'll figure that out later. Or maybe this spawns somewhere far away. Does anybody spot... And these are all ships. Does anybody spot something that looks like a shipyard somewhere in the distance? Because my eagle eyes are not spotting anything. Alright. That's for later to worry about. We are now on an even more important delivery than the Terrans. Even more important than that.
System. Unknown sector. Xenon hub.
By the way, how many energy cells do we have here? 13,000. Okay, Xenon hub. Own ship. Right. Buy there for West. First of all, drop all of that. Okay. Orders. Trade. Buy where for best price. Energy cells.
Command accepted.
Buy where for best price. Energy cells.
Accepted.
Buy where for best price. Energy cells.
Accepted.
Buy where for best price. Energy cells.
Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Right, and let's make sure these guys do not carry garbage like crystals or silicon wafers. Or silicon wafers. Or silicon wafers. Or silicon wafers. Or microchips. Or silicon wafers. Or silicon wafers. Just drop all that garbage. And it's, let's pick up Mahima. Mahima, of course, doesn't get a specialized chip. Mahima just gets to go into the trunk of the Knuckle. It's more than Mahima ever deserved. And where does Mahima want to go now?
Successfully docked.
Welcome
Connection to local trading network established.
Yes, Mahima? What? Mahima, what's wrong with you? Oh. Transport Mahima. The Royal Trading Station, Kingdom End. Okay. Alright, guidance disabled. It's an easy mission. Also, we have a special delivery. First, let's check if we can gate realign. Not currently linked, not currently linked. Yeah, we need more energy cells. But yeah, we have all 3 sets of gates. We could also now... This is just so weird of the game, like, to give you this big tool so late. But otherwise, the game is also a sandbox. So you're supposed to keep playing after this point. Which, I mean, it was 2010 when it came out. So there wasn't much else to be played. It's fine. So, you want to go to Kingdom End. Let's try and do Chosrod proud here. We are going to...
Jump device charging at 10%. 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90.
I wonder if we can, deadlock our game.
Unknown sector.
There's only 2 Kach fighters here.
Energy cell.
But 3 energy cells. Ah, this sector looks almost too friendly. Mahima has nowhere to live here. I think Mahima needs a sector with a station.
Cargo bay jump device charging at 10%.
Mahima needs a sector with a station.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system unknown sector.
Huh. The weirdest thing would be if we just found another Iran now.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Man, am I glad we got that Iran, because boy did we not need that Iran.
Unknown sector jump device charging at 10%.
I don't even know what anyone would use it for, except for the cargo space. Come on, give me a really hostile...
System Cardinal's domain.
No, we jumped to
device
another sector
charging
here.
at 10%. Freight
Sometimes it...
entering system unknown sector.
Okay, this is a completely empty sector. Far away from the galaxy. Mahima,
Passenger ejected.
goodbye.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Goodbye, Mahima.
Entering system Cardinal's domain.
Oh, I think the game does not detect that Mahima no longer exists. It's what he deserves. Alright, let's try to see. Let's just jump to Kingdom End.
Jump device
Let's just
charging
pretend we're unloading him.
10%.
It's what he deserves, yeah.
Entering system Kingdom End.
The good music.
Royal Boron Trading Station.
The Boron home system does have the best music. And I will say that every time we go into the sector, which will probably be not that often anymore. At least not in this game. Right. I wonder if you could have taken him hostage also. Like, if the game doesn't detect you unloading, then maybe you could just take Mahima hostage. Probably not an Albion prelude either. No? Why not an Albion prelude? Alright, let's the music loop finish a little bit. And let's see whether we have to reload. Unless you're planning on investing in Balaji's stones. Well, I also want to have a complete map. Alright, let's just stop. Let's see if the game actually notices that Mahima isn't here.
Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. We are greatly honored that you wish to come on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Yeah, no, the game does not know that Mahima is no longer along the living. Yeah, the game is telling me go here, deliver Mahima here. The game is not telling me how to get Mahima. Can unfocus jump drive again. Oh yeah, I think that actually might kill the sector.
Unknown sector.
I think the sector might only get killed on the jump into the next one.
Charging at 10%.
Ooh, I was too scared here.
Entering system. Kingdom end.
Nope. The game would be borked, so let us load. As little as we want to, we do need that squid, buddy. Is that the load? Is that the save I want to load? Ah, yeah, that's the save I want to load. What a shame, right? Doesn't let you, dump my... That is the real timeline, though. Don't be fooled. We're just exploring an alternate reality from now on. A weird, unrealistic alternate reality where we didn't dump Mahima into an unknown sector.
Jump device charging at 10%.
But you cannot hard lock your game, apparently, like that. Somebody file a bug report.
Kingdom end. Royal Boron trading.
Also, that tells you they didn't have good QA. Because good QA tries to break the game. I don't want to talk bad about QA, but I feel like the only kind of person who would be a good QA would be the kind of person who's actually overqualified to be QA. Because you gotta have that really like mindset to break stuff. And not just be like a content player. And usually you have to focus on so many things. I guess also it depends on like, usually you probably don't get the time to fix everything. But still, a hard locking your game after 150 hours, that probably shouldn't be in a game. You should probably try to avoid hard locks. Unrecoverable states.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom
Oh!
of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome.
So that is all we were missing.
Honored that you wish to come on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Congratulations. Mission complete. The achievement on Steam is called Resourceful.
Attention! Maintenance problem on level 0, section 8. Until this inconvenience is resolved, this area shall remain off limits.
That is a rare one. Like the attention, the station announcement. That's a rare one. With the something off limits. You always get like the little girl at the casino and the aggressive baggers. No, professional baggers. So, next. Terrans want us to deliver a special... So that is... Who's counting? Who's counting? How many plots is that complete? Because that is more plots complete.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Every congratulations screen means we're closer to the end. And the game will end
20%.
for us on the final congratulations screen.
80, 90. Jumping. Entering system. Asteroid belt.
I don't know why the pirates keep
Orbital patrol
pouring
base.
into this system. Also, I would still like to know about that space station that still doesn't exist. Maybe they mean Terran sector, unknown sector 3. Maybe there's a station hidden there. We'll have to investigate. We'll have to find it. I want to at least see the Terran shipyard. Oh, and the Terran systems feel so cozy.
Successfully docked.
Heroes of
Incoming message.
You must transport this glowing crystal to a facility in Neptune. Okay. That's not very specific. What cargo do we have? It's not actually showing up as cargo. Or is it?
Attention! All pilots may be requested to have their cargo bay scanned for contraband.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any... Not seeing any, like, glowing crystal. Are we gonna get Marika Reed here?
Mining outpost. M. Alpha.
Yeah, it's probably in my player
Transorbital
inventory.
accelerator.
You're right.
Jupiter.
Where was the player? Oh, spoiler for the kill. We wanted to look at the kills at the end. Player inventory. Glowing crystal. 1. Are we sure it's healthy to be carrying a glowing crystal personally around?
Transorbital accelerator. Jupiter.
Well, at least that means we can't dump it overboard in an unknown sector and forget about it.
Entering system. Jupiter.
Alright, what's with the lameness here?
Energy cells transferred.
Let's take the J. Kestrel.
Transorbital accelerator. Saturn.
This is a speedy delivery, so we're gonna do it speedily. We've all seen Jupiter 1,000 times by now. Especially when we were hunting that tier. Ugh.
Entering system. Saturn. Transorbital accelerator. Uranus.
Where do we have to go? Neptune? It can do the Jupiter-Neptune run in under 20 parsecs. Yeah.
Entering system. Uranus. Transorbital accelerator. Neptune.
I still like the Neptune is where you start as a Terran, as the standard Terran start. Transporting a glowing crystal across Sol. Is this the prelude to the Expanse? Nah, right. Would be cool to have a hard sci-fi game though, like a really hard.
Entering
Although the
system.
Expanse really
Neptune.
abandons its hard sci-fi. Oh.
Production complex.
Ah, right. The Gate Production Complex. I guess we're doing bad things now. Hail Terra. Was this always here? Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Incoming message.
Well done, pilot. What you see before you is our latest achievement, the first Terran-built jump gate in centuries. It's still under construction, but when it's finished, it will connect our solar system to the new Terran frontier sectors. We will not activate it while the Kar are present due to the risk to the solar system. Please go and talk to the Boran scientist Balaji. He apparently has a plan to help us eliminate the Kar. What, really? We're collaborating with Balaji? Oh, and Balaji's in Kingdom End. Even more ugh.
Not installed.
And I don't have a jump drive, even more ugh.
Transorbital accelerator.
Building gates is bad? I mean, Earth disconnected all the jump gates for centuries because of fear.
Entering system. Uranus.
Balaji got turned into a sleeper before they returned him.
Accelerator.
Or
Saturn.
Balaji's just a babbling buffoon that's just helping anybody. I actually don't know Balaji's character. We know Mahima, who we hate. We know Balaji basically nothing just from the story, and there was a third one. Who was the annoying one in X2?
Entering system. Saturn.
What was his name?
The Saturn Research Station. Transorbital accelerator. Jupiter.
No, not Sayako. Sayako is not a Boron. But yeah, Sayako is on the list, but no. Who was a Boron? A Boron in... The Boron who was lending us his Hydra, and who was like a real dick about it.
Entering
And...
system. Jupiter.
And the Boron who also we had to taxi around, who was like complaining of our flying skills.
Hyperion.
Was that an X? No, that was an X3, wasn't it? Was it in Reunion or was it in the threat? His name was not Balaji. Meton? Was it Meton? I think it was Meton. Meton. I want to say it was Meton. Was like, yeah. Was like annoying. So yeah, the Boron representation in terms of not being annoying is not very good. And here we go, we have to go to Kingdom End again.
10%, 20. Entering system.
It was Meton, yeah, I was pretty sure it was. Wait, what did just jump in there?
Boron. Large orbital weapons platform.
Did they just jump in a large orbital weapons platform? Because I feel like they did. Maybe my eyes deceived me.
Boron equipment dock.
Alright, Balaji.
Boron help you?
Hello, Balaji. Greetings. I hear from my employee, Mahima, that you are an honorable and trustworthy person who attempted to rescue myself and Julian Brennan from the Xenon sector. We are both grateful for your efforts. No problem? Why are we saying no problem? Big problem. What's the plan? Time is against us. Those Karg may not idle forever, and the Terran military are said to be considering the use of weapons of untold destruction. I have better option, but I require use of the hub, which is under your control. I may be able to permanently reconfigure the gate connection, cutting off the Karg-controlled sector from our network and linking to a random sector. I don't understand. Aren't you at war with the Terrans? Officially, the Terrans are in a state of cold war with all major races of the Commonwealth. I understand their need to expand in the face of our strength, but I also hope that as they do so, they rediscover some of their lost virtues. Although they would not openly admit it, several races look at the Terrans in awe and wonder, hoping that one day they can grow side by side. That day may soon come. I can't really do a voice here. Alright, we're picking up Balaji, and we're bringing Balaji to the hub.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron
Ooh, what is
bid
that
you a
ship over
peaceful
there?
Welcome. We are greatly honored that you wish to come on board.
No aim.
What kind of ship is that?
Asteroid.
The Boron VDT? Huh? Civilian? What is that ship?
Boron equipment dock. A major design flaw in the Piranha led to it being decommissioned from service.
It just says civilian.
Boron, civilian ship.
Huh. That day would not come, says Knuffle. Hey now, spoilers. I think it's an M5.
A major design flaw
Or an
in the
M4.
Piranha led to it being
No, it looks like
decommissioned
M4.
from service. Left with nothing in the light fighter class, the Boron Navy commissioned the Mako.
The Mako.
Cargo space.
It's a Mako. The Mako looks nice. I like this. But I say that about almost any ship. I'm too easy to please. I should have stronger opinions on ships. But I just love this game, so...
Device charging at 10%.
Ooh, I haven't talked about my travels yet. We shall do that when we have a moment of respite. Which I think might be after this, because I don't know the story triggers for the next two. There's 2 plot lines left after this one. Well, let's first get our congratulations here, but there's 2 more plot lines we need to do. We need to figure out some more secrets,
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local
and
network.
we need to figure out what the Terrans are gonna do.
Incoming message.
Once again, I am struck by this structure. It is truly marvelous discovery. For my plan to work, you must connect the hub between the sectors Terran Unknown Sector 1 and Terran Unknown Sector 2. It should then be able to forcibly disconnect the Karg sector and replace it with another sector. Okay, we're just manipulating the gate network now. I'm sure this isn't going to be a problem. Okay, why are there no energy cells in here? There are literally almost no energy cells. Okay, we gotta deliver some energy cells here. While we do that, I shall talk to you about what I did. Well, it's not like a big story. Let's pick up loads of energy cells in... No, Achilles Beacon sucks. In Alatna Hill.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
I bet Balaji would have been able to fix the hub with just a box of scraps. Yeah, Yeah, maybe Balaji. I mean, Balaji is the inventor of many great things in the universe here. As like most of most of the Boran ship design. Although considering how flawed they are, I'm not so sure about Balaji's power here. Also, I'm not sure why Balaji is a real pacifist. Balaji is even trying to save the Kah, which is like a disgusting level of pacifism. So, I was on a business trip, and I was coming back on the Hokuriku Shinkansen line last Friday. Well, actually last Saturday, sorry. And I spontaneously decided to divert. And because I was like, yeah, I'm already on the way. I'm already halfway to other places. Like that. If I went from Tokyo, I'd have to travel all the way out here. So I went to a ski resort. Because believe it or not, I have actually never skied or snowboarded. And then I was also asking on Jake's Discord, like, oh, should I learn skiing? Should I learn snowboarding? Because I had one day where it's like, I'm gonna be there in the resort and I'm gonna take lessons.
Asteroid.
Didn't Balaji also design the Eclipse and Medusa? Probably you just control F'd in the descriptions, and that is probably true. Learn surfing, says Blobber. Yeah, but no place I've ever lived had the right conditions to learn surfing. Skiing is so much easier, that's what I heard. Although I had some people claim that skiing is both easier to get into and has a higher skill ceiling. Some people claim. So, I gotta watch the Man on the Roof here. In the end, also I heard that like skiing has a different like, basically. Okay, this was not a big enough chunk of energy cells, so we're gonna go here. Nope. Where are a lot of big power plants? Light water has some.
Docking granted. Command
So in the end I went for snowboarding. Because somebody said it looks cooler and is harder. No, it looks cooler and is more fun. That's how I was sold on snowboarding. I can't really attest to any of this after the first day. But I kinda had fun, even on like a first day falling down a lot basis. It felt pretty fun. Now I can't compare it to skiing because, as I said, I've also never skied. The reason for that being I'm from North Germany and there are no mountains for skiing in many kilometers. So we never actually did a ski holiday because my family does not ski. Yeah, and the place was called Myoko, Mount Myoko, and the town was called Akakura Onsen. And it was like half full of Australians for some reason. Both the guests and the teachers were like 90% Australian.
energy.
And I'm counting New Zealand as Australia here in this context because I can't differentiate them.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Which confused me. While like in a small Japanese ski resort, they are less Australia. Yeah, and apparently this place must be popular somehow. I don't know if it's just Japan in general. Like if I went to a random other ski resort, if it would also be full of Australians. But this one definitely was. This one definitely was. But man, it was tiring. And I slept like, I don't know how long I slept. I slept like 10 hours last night and I'm still like kind of tired. My tailbone still hurts a little bit. I even had a random lady tell me, like, you should totally buy... I'm trying to make Australian accents, which I can't. You should totally buy yourself a pet, a rear pad. You're gonna fall down so much. Or something. When she heard I was... Like, I was learning how to snowboard. She was like, oh, there are so many people who snowboard for the first time. And then they hurt themselves so much that they can't even continue snowboarding. Like,
Energy cells.
oh, no, no, no. I want some of the mice for the ship here, actually. They hurt themselves so much that they can't even keep practicing. Which is a shame. Because they have 1 day of action and then they're knocked out, basically. I don't want a solar power plant. M. Please give me larger solar power plants here. Alright, let's go to... Police Refuge.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Yeah, in the end I only fell once, but
Gate unknown.
it still kinda hurts. My body feels kinda tired, but in a good and a fun way, like in a relaxing way. If that makes sense.
System unknown sector.
Now, I would like to go again, but I'm back in Tokyo at work. I can kind of see why people like it already. And the only thing I can't see is why people are willing to pay these astronomical prices. Oh, it's not a cheap pastime, that's for sure. Alright, we were supposed to realign the gates. Does somebody remember where?
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading
Alright,
network
first
established.
gate. We're gonna link you to unknown sector 2. Alright. We are linking, and it's going to take a little bit of time. We know how we can speed up
Xenon
time.
hub.
We shouldn't be in the way here. Apparently it's taking 5 minutes to link this. I'm gonna grab some water here. Luckily for us, 5 minutes means it's just 30 seconds. Alright, gates, please link. There we go.
Message.
It is done. There should now be a different sector in the car sector's place. I wonder how the car are feeling now that we've just given them that entire sector for themselves. Would you please fly through the gate to check that we were successful? Okay. I wonder what
Terran.
sector is behind now.
Sector 2.
I wonder if it's even worse. That would be the joke, right? That we go through now and it's even worse. Somebody's exploring before me.
Terran unknown sector 2. Entering system. Terran unknown sector 2.
Okay.
Incoming message.
And we are supposed to investigate it, so that means there must be something here of interest.
Advanced satellite ejected.
There is a gate there, huh?
Asteroid.
Oh, that is a low yield asteroid.
Asteroid.
Oh, we got another message. Oh, ice! Nice. Well done. This sector appears to be much more suited to our needs. According to our initial data, the sector was once visited by Terran pioneers centuries ago. There should be an inactive jump gate elsewhere in this sector. Before we connect this sector to Neptune, we must perform a sweep. I'll be calling in reinforcements as we go. Move out. Also, guys, did you just notice that Balaji just has the power to forcibly reconnect gates? Shouldn't you, like, immediately move or do something about that?
Asteroid.
Because this also suggests he could just forcibly disconnect Terra from the gate network again. Was it ever explained what the hub is supposed to be? Like a Dyson sphere? That is a good question. And no, it's just supposed to be a mysterious structure. Yeah, Balaji the greatest terrorist. It's just really like... It's just one of those games... I hate that. Like, it's poor writing. When you don't think through the consequences of your premises. When you're like, oh, we want to have this little thing here. So we're gonna write it into the story. But we're not gonna think through what it would actually mean to be living in a universe where this was possible. So, in the X universe, if you had the possibility to forcibly reconnect gates, not just, I mean, you could literally cut off parts of the network. You could be like, I don't know, I don't like, I don't know, I don't like the split. I'm gonna cut off the connections here, here, and here, like, at different places, and then the split are just gonna live in their own part of the gate network, and you're never gonna have to worry about them again. The split are split enough.
Gate.
Alright, let's investigate the gate, because I guess that's the problem. Guard the gate. There it is, the gate. The sector seems clear so far. I'll send a message. Initiate connection.
Incoming
Okay.
message.
We just connected to this gate. Achievement unlocked. Lost Brothers, and we're waiting for it. Wait for it.
No aim. Asteroid.
What? Finally, the solar system is again connected to the worlds which we once lost. There's more to gain here than just gathering resources for defending ourselves. Holy moly, that jumps in Osaka. We're here to learn from our mistakes. Each of these worlds was lost because we put too much faith in our technology, our terraformers. It may be a while before the majority of us realize that our ties to the Commonwealth are more important than our technical superiority. The day may yet come when we are part of the Commonwealth, but there's much work still to do. Well, they can't really decide in the writing which way they want to go, huh? Take a look at the shipyards in Terran Unknown Sector 1. There should be a variety of new frontier stations which are available for purchase. That day would not come.